Hi, I'm Ashley Sornicola. This is my husband, Nick, and we're really excited today to talk to you about the #1 weight loss and fitness challenge in the world called The Challenge.
Hey guys, well first of all, I want you to know that the Challenge is the largest weight loss and fitness platform on the planet. You're talking about 500 million meal replacements served, so this isn't something that we're going to be testing this out on you. It's been used 500 million times. You have a situation here where 80% of how somebody physically looks, 80% of how somebody physically looks is their nutrition. And then 20% of how somebody physically looks is actually their exercise regimen. A lot of times, people get this backwards and they think it's, exercise. They don't understand that's actually what they're consuming that's affecting how they physically look.
So how does it work? Step 1, you're going to set your own goal. Step 2, you're going to select your kit that matches your goal. And step 3, you're going to enter to win.
Now, when you're setting a goal, there's a series of different goals that's different for everybody in the room. Some folks out there, maybe they just want some more energy. Some folks out there, maybe they want to maintain their weight. Maybe possibly you're just looking to lose weight. There's a lot of people out there, hey, they want to lose that muffin top, or they want to get those abs back, or maybe you're out there from a fitness perspective. How many of you guys, when it comes to your body, you have some sort of goal that you could work on with your body? Please raise your hand. Right? Now, if you didn't raise your hand, it might be your rotator cuff that we need to work on for you and for your body.
And guys, one of the reasons I personally joined Vi is because we are known to have the best science, the highest quality ingredients sourced from all around the world, literally delivered right to your doorstep when you choose. And on top of that, you have the highest quality standards where our products are actually manufactured in CGMP FDA-inspected facilities.
Vi focuses on providing fast, affordable, and healthy meals, drinks, and snacks that have already helped millions of people achieve health transformations for over a decade.
Each and every single one of our products is labeled to the highest standards using GMP, which means good manufacturing processes.
If you were to focus on improving one area of your health, what would it be? We know that 80% of your results come from nutrition. That's why Vi has configured our most popular products in simple and convenient kits. So whether you want to lose weight, maintain a healthy lifestyle, or get really fit, Vi has a solution for you.
The weight loss kit really makes losing weight taste great and very simple.
I personally have lost 77 pounds. I went from a size 40 waist to a size 28 waist.
And I've lost 68 pounds, and I went from a size 12, 14 to a size 2.
Not everybody needs to lose weight, and some people just say, I want to maintain a healthy lifestyle. This kit is really what you need.
People asking me, what are you doing? You look great. When I tell you I feel so good, it gives you a better, positive outlook on your life.
So we have weight loss, we have healthy maintenance kits, and now we also have the fitness kit.
What ViSalus does that I really love is it gives you the nutrients that you need and nothing really of the nonsense that you don't need. So everything you're taking in, your body's utilizing.
Looking for a more personalized mix of Vi products? Try our convenient new custom kit option, where you can choose the products that best support you and your specific goal.
2 shakes a day, snacks, healthy meal. I lost 200 pounds and my life has forever changed.
With Vi, the more you shop, the more you save. Become a premier customer and you'll save 15% off your order and even receive free shipping. We're on a mission to help you fill your pantry with healthier options that save you money. So whether you want to lose weight, maintain a healthy lifestyle, or get really fit, how will you Vi?
So guys, that's the nutrition, the meal replacements, the energy drinks and snacks that focus on the 80th percentile of how you look.
Now let's talk about the 20%, which is staying active and working out. We call those challenge groups. And the greatest thing about our challenge groups is the community support. They're fun. They can be everything from a slow walk a couple days a week to a high intensity boot camp. Basically, it's whatever you choose to do, and we're going to keep you plugged into that community so you can have those long-term lifestyle results that you're looking for.
So that's now set a goal and select a kit and a challenge group. Now let's talk about step 3, enter to win. You can enter to win Project 10. Project 10 means every time you lose 10 pounds, we'll give you an I Lost It t-shirt, or if you build 10 pounds of muscle, we'll give you an I Built It t-shirt, and we'll sponsor a child for 90 days with healthy meals. How many of you guys like that idea? There's also the Body by Buy 90-day challenge. So Project 10 is kind of your first 10 pounds on your 90-day journey. At the end of 90 days, you could submit to be a regional champion with us, or maybe even one of our national champions, where you get $5,000 cash prize, a branding package. You could be the VI model, the weight loss champ, the couples champ. Check out all the categories. And then lastly, for those of you guys that want to make the challenge a lifestyle, you can join the VI Life 12-month challenge. And at the end of your every 12 months, you get more rewards and more recognition. Bottom line is, after you set that goal and select a kit and challenge group, you gotta enter to win.
And we have the awesome technology with transformation tools that are available to you right from your cell phone on a mobile app. You can check everything from thousands of different recipe ideas and stay plugged into the VI community.
The only thing better than having a transformation yourself is finding a few people to do it with you. In fact, studies have proven that if you find a couple people to go on a transformational journey with you, your results will actually triple. How many of you guys would love for your results to triple on taking a transformation? Yep. Now, better than having those results triple, if you get 3 people on the challenge with you, you'll either get a discount on your next month kit, or you'll actually get it for free. Who would love to be able to be on our challenge and on it for free every single month? Raise your hand. It's a great idea.
One thing you're gonna fall in love with about our community is we believe the more you give, the more you get. With Project 10 Kids, which is our give back program, when you lose, a child wins. In fact, we've already given away 5 million meals to feed children in need. We have hundreds of charity partners. You get to select which ones your shakes go to. And on top of that, we have a partnership right now with the Boys and Girls Club of America. We're very proud of that. So does it work? Let's find out from some people right here in the ViSalus community that have had their own results and their own success on their challenge.
I've lost 54 pounds on the challenge. I've never felt better in my life.
We worked hard at it, and the product works fantastic, and there's no reason that everybody can't do this.
I dropped 30 pounds. My waist went from a 38 to a 32.
My first 90 days, I lost 14 pounds. That was my goal, so I achieved my goal.
So we lost 157 pounds on the challenge.
I want to inspire and motivate people that after 40, you can still get in the best shape of your life.
I want to put on about 10 pounds, actually put on 12 pounds of muscle on the Fit Kit.
In 17 months, I lost 101 pounds and went from a size 20 to a size 0.
This is the best platform for accountability, and if you really want to reach your goals, you do need accountability.
So you guys just heard about the #1 solution in weight loss and fitness today. You're talking about healthy meals, drinks, and snacks, convenient kits that deliver straight to your door. You've got challenge groups. You've got a way to save money off your grocery bill every month. You can get this for free. There's a 90-day money-back results guarantee, and you have access to all of the tools while donating to kids for your results. Bottom line is, you just got to get started. So right now, you are one of 2 types of people. The first type of person says, hey, I want to get on that challenge, I want to see some results, and I want to have a great transformation. The second type of person says, I want to do that, but I'll connect you to some people because I want to get mine for free. It's interesting because I always meet people during decision time that say the same thing. I got to do my research, which is weird because they didn't do any research on their bacon double cheeseburger that they had for lunch, or the Snickers bar, or the tall Mountain Dew. Every time there's something unhealthy, nobody blinks an eye and they just eat it and drink it. But now that there's healthy options, we're suddenly scientists. Guys, here's the deal. It's all of these excuses that we make that have got us in this point that 70% of America is overweight. Let's stop making excuses. Let's start making decisions. Pick a kit and get started. I cannot wait to see your transformation.
And guys, what we're saying is no one can help you upgrade your sexiness, your confidence, and your lifestyle but you. Now is the time to make your decision to join the #1 weight loss and fitness challenge in the world. Making excuses is not going to get you to where you want to be in your life financially or with your health. And without your health, you have nothing. I know you guys are going to fall in love with this company, this culture, and the ViSalus family. Welcome to the challenge.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome down, everyone, to our strategy overview. And at this point, you've already reviewed what the challenge is. You already know that we are the #1 weight loss and fitness platform in the world. We've helped 3 million people lose tens of millions of pounds. They've consumed 500 million of our meal replacements. You know, our strength is creating transformations. But right now, we're going to go over the strategy of how to take the challenge and create an income with it, how to turn it into a business. So guys, let me go over my quick backstory. Again, my name is Nick Sarnicola. I'm originally from Michigan. I came from a very blue-collar, middle-class upbringing, but I always knew growing up that I wanted to be very successful financially. By a show of hands, any of you guys out there ever want to be very successful financially? So yeah, most people wanted to, and I didn't know how, so I went and I played college baseball, and I thought maybe I'll be rich one day, I'll be a professional baseball player. But fortunately, I was introduced to the #1 way that success is created for people financially, and it's called entrepreneurship. And I immediately fell in love with the idea of becoming an entrepreneur. And the reason why is because, you know, I'm the type of person that couldn't see myself, you know, having someone I had to report to every single day, that I was working harder then, making less money then, and that I was smarter then. You know, I also know there's a lot of people that might be here today that, you know, they don't want to have a glass ceiling. They want to make more money. And I didn't want to have a ceiling, how much income that I could earn, right? Let alone hours, being able to control time. Instead of somebody being able to say, be here at this time, leave at this time, take your lunch at that time. How many of you guys would love to just be able to control your time if that was all that you had to control over, right? So some people just aren't pursuing their passion. They want to have freedom. You know, all I know is entrepreneurs are born out of a frustration of some sort. You get frustrated with something so much, and then you make a decision to change it. So I wanted to be highly successful, couldn't find the way. Entrepreneurship was the way. I quickly learned, though, there's only 3 ways that you can really do this. #1 is you can start your own company, start your own business. Any traditional business owners in the room by show of hands? Fantastic. Well, problem with that is you got to have your own idea. And then after you have your own idea, you got to create your own system, and you got no help in that. And then you got to be able to find the money to fund that. And 9 out of 10 businesses fail in their first 3 years because of the fact that they really don't know how to run them, right? So people borrow money from the bank, or they most likely borrow money from friends and family, and then within 3 years, that money's gone, and they owe it back. So the second way I found out was something called franchising. The problem with franchising is that it was extremely expensive. The systems work, but to buy a Curves, to buy a Subway, to buy a Quiznos, to buy a Burger King, I didn't have, at 18 years old, $2 million laying around to go buy a World's Gym, or you name the franchise. So the third option that I quickly learned about was that you could join a direct selling company, or you could join a network marketing company. This made sense. Yeah, you could spend $500, $1,000. You could get started with a company. You could start with them part-time, spare time. They would teach you and educate you how to be an entrepreneur, and one day you could go at it full bore. I fell in love with this idea, and not to mention it was really the only option for me at that age. So I got started. I started chipping away at it, learning, growing. But by my 5th year, I got to over $25,000 a month in earnings. By my 7th year, by age 25, I'd earned my first $1 million. And then I've earned tens of millions of dollars over the last 17 years in this style of marketing. On that journey, my business partners and I recognized something. We recognized that the industry of direct selling was pretty archaic. It lacked innovation. It wasn't mainstream. It was pretty counterintuitive. Another way to say it is a lot of people just looked at it as, that's weird. And we said, what if we took this industry and we innovated it? What if we took this industry and we made it mainstream? What if we made it so people were just excited and proud to be a part of it? And that's what we did. And we created a company 10 years ago called ViSalus. And now today, 10 years old, we've done nearly $2 billion in sales. We are the leader in innovation, entrepreneurial thinking, technology, cutting-edge science, 3 million transformations so far physically. We've created over 18,000 BMW qualifiers. We've created 800 six-figure earners and even 52-plus millionaires on this journey so far. And my partners, Blake Mullen, Ryan Blair, and myself, this is what we want to do for the rest of our lives, is lead this company across the globe, creating successful entrepreneurs that want to go out there and fight this challenge of the obesity epidemic. How many of you guys know someone today that is either overweight, 7 out of 10 Americans, raise your hand if you know someone like that, or suffers from obesity, clinically suffers from obesity, right? 25% of the population on the planet today suffers from obesity. Guys, I don't know of anything in the history of the planet that 2 billion people at the same time suffered from, and it's growing every day. It's the fastest growing epidemic in the world. So what do we want to do? We want to be the company that creates the most transformations in history, helping the most people get the body and the health of their dreams. What I know for sure is when you give someone a transformation, you change everything about their life. And there's not many things you can do that with. Maybe a spiritual transformation, a personal growth, personal development, and a physical transformation. And literally within months, we give people their lives back. How many guys, by a show of hands, wouldn't mind having a business where you made money by helping people have a physical transformation? He'd be okay with that. We are the only company in the world that has figured out how to use group fitness as a form of product distribution to create entrepreneurs to make money every single month residually through people working out. Now, how do you get started? 2 ways. Number 1 is there's an executive promoter system, $499. Number 2 is there's a star promoter system, $999. The executive promoter system is going to give you your first kit as well as some additional products for you to get your first 3 customers and first 3 business partners. We'll talk about that in a second. A star promoter system is for someone that's more aggressive. They're going to get everything that's in the executive promoter system as well as some additional products. The idea is get all those things out to the marketplace, to the people that you know, so you can begin converting, and create a bigger income faster. So when you're looking at this, guys, we're talking about starting a business with $500 to $1,000. Today, an iPhone costs more than $500, right? I meet people all the time. They're like, oh, I just got a flat screen TV, and they have no business spending $1,000 on a TV because they're always broke. It's funny, is people always find money to buy stuff. If you want to be broke the rest of your life, buy stuff. But if you want a retirement, if you want to fund the kids through college, if you want to upgrade your home, if you want to get wealthy one day, start a business, and that's what we're here to talk about. So let's go ahead and talk about how to make your money back. There's 10 different ways that we pay. I'm going to give you guys a couple examples, and I'm going to hit on a few of these 10. First and foremost, we have a saying, 3 for free, stars and cars. Now, 3 for free means go refer 3 customers, get your product for free. You learned about that in the first half of the presentation. Rising stars, about going out there getting your first few promoters. And then qualifying for your car is about becoming a regional director. Let's go through this right now. We want you to come aboard with an executive or star, and in your first 30 days, get your first 3 customers so you can get your product for what? Free. And then go get your first 3 executive promoter systems so you can become a rising star director inside your first 30 days. This is how you make your money back. There's no way that you will earn less than $500 if in your first 30 days you go get your 3 customers and you go get your first 3 executive promoter systems. We have a weekly enroller pool so that when you go and do this faster, you can actually get more money out of it. So if you go get your 3 executive promoters in your second week, you'll actually get double points in that pool. And if you go get your first 3 executive promoters in your first week, you'll get triple points in that pool, and you'll earn nearly $1,000 or more in your first week. If you want to go beyond that, instead of referring 3 executive promoters, refer 3 star promoters, and you'll earn well over $1,000 if you go get those first 3 star promoter systems put in the system in your first week. How many of you guys wouldn't mind making an extra $500 to $1,500 in your first 7 to 30 days with us, right? So that's how you're going to make your money back. Now let's take this a little bit further. You just saw the 3 for free and the stars part. Let's talk about your car. Go help 6 people do what you just did in this example and have $12,500 in volume and with some structure, and you'll be a regional director. Now, a regional director with us makes on average an extra $1,800 a month with a BMW payment in that. Now, here's the interesting thing. For most households, $1,800 a month part-time is a car payment with their BMW, a house payment, and a big dent in their grocery bill because they're getting free meal replacements with us. How many of you would be excited to have a house payment, a car payment, and a big dent in your grocery bill with a part-time business with us? Anybody be excited about that? There's no doubt. Now, we've done that 18,000 times. So this isn't like I'm coming to you guys today saying, I've got a new idea. This may or may not work. 18,000 BMW qualifiers. And we want to do tens of thousands more. in this last 10 years, we've had 2 waves. In the first 5 years, we did about 50 to 60 million in total sales. It was a nice little company. The second wave, the last 5 years, we did $1.65 billion in sales. Recently, we've just launched an entirely new business model with challenge groups. Let me ask you a question. If the last 5 years we did $1.65 billion in sales, what do you think Wave 3 is going to look like? What do you think the next 5 years is going to look like? More importantly, what will it mean for you? What piece of it will you take for you? Will you get started and be an entrepreneur with us and help contribute at the highest level and take this company to billions and beyond? If so, you have a decision to make. So the question right now is, are you a 1, 2, or 3? A type 1 person, they just want to be a customer and get on the challenge and have a transformation. I thank you guys, and we appreciate the fact that you would choose us. The second type of person wants to have a transformation, but they also want to try to get their kit for free. Let us help you do that. The third type of person, though, they want to be a part of that Wave 3. They want to be an entrepreneur, and they want to change not only their life, but the life of their family to come. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the challenge. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time.